this race changed on that green flag.
Oh, hard into the wall. Denny Hamlin from the lead slams into the wall. Again, we see a right front failure.
We've just been talking about it for the last several laps about the clean air that he's enjoyed. And
one thing you wonder, Junior, is, with the cooler temperatures, right? It's gotten
more speed.
Yeah, it's probably faster than it was. Clean air, just carrying so much speed. You just wonder if that, that extra pressure on the tires.
And you have to.
Watching your favorite driver come so close to victory and then having a mechanical problem, getting wrecked, or something along those lines is one of the most heartbreaking things to watch. There has been plenty of NASCAR drivers that have wins so close in their grasp and they just got away. Just like Dale Sr.'s 1990 Daytona 500 effort. He tried to win that day and fell short once again.
Give this man a lot of credit. He's come out of this car smiling 2 years in a row, and that can't have been easy. Dale, what happened on the backstretch?
Well, we was giving it everything we could. Earnhardt got by us there on the short chute, and me and Davey was racing, trying to get back in position. I couldn't get no help from behind me, and Joe was in and out behind Davey and behind me, and the air got off of me down there in 1 and 2 under Davey, and whether somebody was behind me or what, but I lost control of the car and spun me and Davey, and luckily we kept coming around. We didn't lose any laps there. We finished 5th, so we didn't worry about the points. But still, we was going for the Daytona 500. We wasn't leading it, so we was going to try to go to the front.
That move. Well, I knew I was going to get one shot at him, and Paul was back there pushing me. I backed it up a little bit going into 3, and I knew where I was going to make my move at. And I don't know. I always got told that the rule is if you get forced down there, then you're the winner of the race. On the last lap, anything goes. They always say it in the driver's meeting, and that's what I was going with. I got forced down there, man. I had a nose inside of him, and I could have piled up the whole field, and I guess that would have been a cooler finish. I don't know, but I'm proud of DEI. I'm proud of the Principal Fan Ownership Group. Everybody on this team. ECR engines were awesome. It was a great day for us. We're trying to get this car funded for next year, and second sucks. That's all I can say.
We don't know right now if you are second. NASCAR has not placed you yet. Where do you feel like you should be placed?
Doing burnouts out there right now.
You can tell the disappointment, but still there's reason to be excited about this run for Regan Smith and DEI.
Regan Smith had one taken away from him more than it got away. Regan Smith technically crossed the finish line first, but was handed down a penalty for passing Tony Stewart below the yellow line, which is illegal in NASCAR. That would have been Regan Smith's first victory in the NASCAR Cup Series, and most likely it would have been the final win for DEI, the race team that Dale Earnhardt Sr. built. Denny Hamlin's bid to a championship in 2019 fell short after his pit crew put a giant piece of tape on the front grille. The car ended up overheating and spitting water out and trying to blow the engine up. He had to bring it down pit road, and it cost him a championship.
Blow up. It might have been.
It might have
been you.
Those gauges were pegged for at least 10, 15 laps in Talladega. Marty.
Just so crushing for Denny Hamlin, this 11 team, the slow roll down pit road, and it's just spewing water everywhere. They're going to get the tape off of it at this point. Just got to salvage what they can salvage here. Ford Goodyear tires, but man, look at all that water it's losing, Steve. I don't know how long that thing could last when he's going to go back out on the racetrack.
He needs to get back out there, get the temperature down. You saw the tape pulled off. Once again, that tape was put.
Carl Edwards was very close to winning at Talladega in 2009 until he and Brad Keselowski got together with just a couple 100 feet before the start-finish line. Edwards flew into the catch fence, but was luckily okay. But this is one that definitely got away from Carl Edwards.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going?
Oh, no.
He turns him.
No.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
Watch this.
What a lick.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
And looking very carefully at the catch fencing that held, and I did not see any debris go into the grandstand, and that certainly is
unbelievable.
It's very gratifying to see. Well,
I knew it was going to be wild. I didn't know it was going to be this wild.
Right here, the 3 back.
Getting your first win in the NASCAR Cup Series is something extremely hard. Well, Chase Elliott came oh so close so many times. The 2017 Dover race is one that definitely got away from him when he was passed late by Kyle Busch as Busch took home the victory, and Elliott fell short once again.
42
22 car was too fast on pit road in 2 different segments.
You know, I never badmouth NASCAR, but if they do this to me, I'm going to kill them.
Cup Series. Here comes the 18 on the outside. Chase Elliott trying to hold on the bottom. The momentum on the high side. Kyle Busch is going to pass him for the lead. 1 left to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Do something different. I don't know. I just so disappointed in myself. Golly, couldn't have had it any easier. Ran green from the stage break all the way to the end and gave it away. So I appreciate my team and their efforts today. Our pit stops are great, and they kept us in the ball game. And
Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Whoa!
Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch.
Caution's out.
To determine the order of finish at the moment of caution.
Huge run, went for it. Joey was obviously had to block.
Question is, where did that caution come out? Chase Elliott.
Brad Keselowski is one of the NASCAR Cup Series champions that has never won the Daytona 500, the biggest race in NASCAR. Brad Keselowski's closest he ever came to winning was the 2021 race, where he ended up getting wrecked by teammate Joey Logano, and Michael McDowell took home the victory.
Again, Bubba Wallace sideways. Can he save it?
William Byron, they're wrecking.
Now the 22 goes around.
Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
The caution's going to come out now. Big wreck behind him. Bubba Wallace got through. Tyler Reddick hard hit. Jimmy Johnson caught up in the 48.
Yeah, big damage on Jimmy's car.
Watch William Byron. So there's big contact right there with Bubba Wallace. Then William Byron through the middle. Even more contact with William Byron. I think that's where maybe the 22 car lost the right rear tire. Oh, looks like something broke. I mean, he had a moment where he got a little loose, or either something on the car failed, like a right rear tire or something, but just a wiggle right there. There are a lot of
hard hit. Oh, wow.
You can drive it. Take it to the garage. If not, we'll get it.
Whoa! Contact for the lead. Hamlin into the wall. Oh, and collects another one. That's Junior up in turn 1, I believe.
That's Junior. And too hard through 1. Keselowski, Larson, both into the wall. They pile up, and the Tums heartburn turn. Caution coming out again.
Newman's beside the 42, and these 42's in the wall.
Clear. Checker flag. Checker flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap.
Looks like he
That's it. Here comes Harvick to the white flag.
Looking outside, white flag, one more time.
Lead change on the last lap. Checkered flag, victory at Phoenix. Kevin Harvick, his second win of the chase.
Run down Ryan Newman. Whoa, Newman up in the wall. In the wall. The 12 car up across the racetrack and tags the wall with 3 laps to go.
Oh my goodness.
Away now, Gordon chasing him, 3 laps to go in turn 2. Now watch the 12 car just snap sideways.
Man, it looked like he was gone from here, and then all of a sudden it just went away.
It just wiggled just a little bit and took off. Looks like the tires are up.
Caution is out for Martin Truex. Oh, no! It's just not meant to be.
Boy, I'm so curious to see, was this him racing maybe some dirt? Oh, that's right. He had gotten by him, so did maybe somebody lay some dirt? Well, he just ran it kind of loose through there.
Exactly like Kevin Harvick. There's an old saying in road racing, the leader cleans the track for everybody. He gets to drive through all the crap that was put down by...
I don't really know what I don't even know what else to do. I mean, how do we get to the end of this race? That's the question.
Well, not enough teams have tires left.
Yeah, but I mean,
run this whole way. And what do you do as a crew chief? What do you do as a driver? This is...
Dale, what the heck happened on the last lap?
We run over some debris and cut a right rear tire down, David. Just a quarter of a lap away from victory. Not much you can do about it.
I was sitting with your wife, and it was absolute devastation in your motorhome. We're all real sorry for you. Better luck next time.